Hey y'all, so I'm going to show you how to unlock the Planetologist in Dune Awakening, so let's get right into it. So the first thing you have to do is you have to come over and talk to this guy. I'll show you where he is on the map. We go to map and we zoom out in the starting area. He's on this sort of middle hill, and you walk up through the canyon all the way up here to this guy. If we look behind me, you can sort of see like what it looks like, but you walk up to the top and you come talk to my dude here, and I've already done the quest, but his name is Derek Chinara. We'll give you a quest to go into one of the biology stations. I don't really remember exactly what it's called, but one of the stations. And yeah, so the way we get there is we'll go over this way, and then we're gonna have to work our way down the mountain. And once we go in there, it is behind sort of a and you can hit spacebar like on this if you don't have the suspender things that keep you from taking fall damage. So anyways, it's right here. You just jump off the cliff basically, and we are going to go down there. There are some enemies, so make sure you bring like a gun or a knife or something just to deal with them. But yeah, there's a bunch of pretty decent loot in here as well, so it's definitely worth doing even if you don't care about the quest. But the Planetologist is a pretty good thing to unlock. Under your skills, it has some good abilities to use, and you know, especially for building and like base building stuff like that. The other thing is you can get some like rare parts down here that can be used for like the sand bike and stuff like that. So we're just gonna run down and all the way down. I definitely think it's super cool. The ambience in this game is really great. And yeah, so the first thing we have to do, or that you'll notice, is that this is locked, so you actually have to come over here and make sure that you grab the identification band. And then there's gonna be lots of guys with like pretty shitty loot on them, to be completely honest, but sometimes it could be worth looting them. And yeah, so we get to go through the first thing, and there's gonna be, I think, about 3 different of those force fields that you're gonna have to get through. There's like a purple and a blue one as well. Then there's these replays if you want to listen to the crazy scavengers. But the first good loot's gonna be down here once we find the blue band. Yeah, so as you can see, this is where like all the biology is. Check the guys, just make sure. If you're low on water, there are water fountains, so that can be super nice to refill on water. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep going through here.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
I don't remember exactly where the blue one is, but I'm pretty sure we're getting relatively close to it. Honestly, it's pretty linear. There's like not really that many options of where you can go. So I'm just gonna keep going. But the actual place where you do the quest is locked behind sort of a secret door. So, and then just make sure you look around because there is good loot. Of course, these have bad loot, but promise there is good loot in places. More stuff to listen to. There we go. Here's some good, more rare loot. More water fountains. Okay, let's keep going. And then here is where we go down for the first time. But make sure we loot before we go down. I also do think the AI, or I guess, is this where we go down? Yeah, I think so. But we're gonna grab the loot first. This is a okay loot room. It's not great, but more water. Yeah, that's a good loot. All right, let's get going. Gonna run all the way down here. If you're checking the sides, there are a lot of darts, but sometimes there's better stuff like this. And you can loot these guys. A little bit morbid, definitely, but I guess that's, you know, that's how Dune is. So, oh, there's this right here. I don't think I've looted that one before. Okay, so now we're gonna go through here, and just so you'll know, the actual secret door is right here. As you can see, you can open it. So to actually complete the quest, you just got to open this door, go in here, And then the trade manifest that you need to unlock it will be in here. There's also some decent loot, as you can see. Yeah, so the Imperial testing station records, that's what you're going to need, I'm pretty sure, to do the quest. So anyways, that is the quest. I will complete our run through here just because there's some other good loot spots and I want to show you how to do it. But if all you're here for is for the quest, you can just take those records back up, take them to Mr. Chinara, and yeah, so I think there's something down here. I believe it's, yeah, it's the identification band, the blue ID, so we'll use that when we go back up towards the top. But if we continue this way, like we'll be fighting some people pretty soon. Oh, let's loot that. This. That. The ambiance is definitely pretty creepy in here for sure. So the purple has decent loot, I think. Not sure there's anything in here. Yeah, not really. Oh, the purple just lets us get back. This is a good loot room. I apologize. So we'll pick up the purple loot band. We'll pick up the purple stuff right there. That's not one. Yeah, that big chest right there, that's the super good loot. And then anything here? No, not really. So now we can go through here, and then we'll use the blue band when we get back to the top. There.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
So if we just keep running, pretty sure this is back. Yep. Then we go back and then run down here, and there is more loot down here, and this is what the blue band lets you into. And with that, as you can see, ton of great loot here for sure, especially when you're starting out. I think that should be everything. So we are done. We can run back to base now. If you are doing the quest, then you can run back to Chinara. But yeah, I hope y'all found this helpful. Let me know if you enjoy these, like, basically full walkthroughs of the mini dungeons that are throughout the game. I don't do videos like this very often. Usually it's like just a tutorial over one thing or another thing, and I go through, you know, how to do something. So this is newer for me. So if you enjoyed, let me know if you have any suggestions. Again, I'm open to doing anything to make my content better. And yeah, anyways, I hope y'all found this helpful for unlocking the Planetologist. If we go into our journey, you can see it's under the sort of the fountain pen. This is the Planetologist basics that we unlocked. So yeah, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. Good luck in your Dune travels, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.